Our first inductee into the Fairview High School Athletic Hall of Fame is a very versatile candidate. Jim Grealis is being selected for his outstanding record and success as a cross-country and wrestling coach. But Jim was also a standout athlete for the Fairview Warriors. In addition, Jim was an exemplary teacher at Lewis F. Meyer Middle School, and he was the director of the Occupational Work Adjustment Program here at Fairview High School. Jim's enthusiasm in the classroom and his genuine interest in his students consistently made him one of the most popular and highly regarded teachers in each of his 35 years of teaching in the Fairview Park schools. I was proud to have been a colleague of Jim's during his career in the Fairview Park schools. The quality of his character was evident in the early years of his teaching, where, as a former student of many of his fellow teachers now at the high school, it took Jim a few years to call Mr. Cawley, Mr. Livingood, and Mr. Kress by their first names. Given all of this, Jim is being recognized tonight for his success in leading young athletes to achieve their personal best on the cross-country running courses in the area and on the closer confines of a high school wrestling mat. In his 29 years as the head cross-country coach and as a varsity assistant and then head wrestling coach, Jim guided 47 different athletes to receiving all Southwest Conference recognition. And a select few of the athletes that he coached went on to receive all state honors. When asking former athletes what they remembered about Coach Grealis, a very consistent theme takes place. Many of them, runners and wrestlers alike, would say things like, "Coach was always so positive and encouraging," or, "With Coach Grealis, he actually made pushing yourself to do your best fun, and that was something we were willing to do just for him." And his enthusiasm and for competition was contagious. The irony of these comments is that with Jim, the coach, and Jim, the educator, it was never, ever about him, but it was always about the student athletes and the students that he worked with. Coach Grealis had a natural instinct to know what each athlete or each student could accomplish, often before those individuals were aware of what the full extent of their skills and talents could be. Looking back over the scope of Jim's coaching career and the high esteem he is held in by former athletes and fellow coaches, it's no surprise that Coach Grealis was recognized for these accomplishments. Back in 2003, Jim was awarded the Ohio Association of Track and Cross-Country Coaches Sportsmanship, Ethics, and Integrity Award. Now clearly, a more fitting award could not have been awarded to a more genuinely deserving coach and person than Jim Grealis. And it is with personal enthusiasm and pleasure that we honor Coach Jim Grealis with his induction into the Fairview High School Athletic Hall of Fame. Congratulations, Jim.